Hi, I'm Jenna Scott, and I'm from Dripping Springs High School, and I'm going to let you know a little bit about how the performing arts have impacted my life. And I have this here as a guide. I won't just be reading from it, don't worry. Okay, growing up, I was always the annoying little girl who craved attention all the time and was incredibly loud and outgoing, was always trying to be funny, always had something to say. And by the time I hit about 7th grade, I realized that people didn't necessarily like being around kids like me. And so I decided to kind of lie low, change myself to be what others expected me to be. And when I got into high school though, I found this, basically they were a support group for a bunch of kids who craved too much attention, and they called it theater. And so I decided to join theater. It seemed like the perfect fit for me. Not to mention my brother was already involved in it, so it automatically felt like home. Growing up, it was usually singing, but as I got into high school, I incorporated more of the dancing and acting and learned to love each of them a lot. And I also grew to have an intense passion for performing. If I'm not in a show of some sort or a performance of some kind or rehearsing for some sort of performance, it literally feels like something is wrong. Like I feel like I'm missing something in my life or I'm not doing something right. It's just something about connecting to a character, becoming this character on stage that moves people, that changes audience members. Like being able to make somebody cry or laugh or really evoke any kind of emotion is the greatest feeling that there is. And this is why I want to pursue performing either musical theater or music in general with my life. Whether it's on a cruise ship or on Broadway or in a small bar somewhere in front of like 5 people making barely enough money to survive, I know that this is what I want to do with my life. I've grown and learned so much in my high school career as a performer in my high school years, and I have an endless amount of people to thank for that, because it's because of them that I chose to pursue this with my life. I would really appreciate all of the extra help that I can get to pursue my dream. So thank you so much for your time, and I'm very honored to be considered for these scholarships.